Hi guys, today we're going to react to YOSHIWARA Lament by Wagakki Band. This is a Buy Me a Coffee request from JM. Thank you, JM, for yet another request. We appreciate all your support.
Thank you, JM. We appreciate the ongoing support. Thank you very much.
Sounds like a feel-good song, although I know for a fact that there's something melancholic in the subject matter. We'll get to that later. I love seeing them again, and for maybe the first time, I see so much camaraderie between them. It feels like they're having a lot of fun on stage. It feels like they're joking around with each other. I don't know, there's something very endearing about that. It feels like a song you'd hear as an intro for a television show or something like that. There's something very catchy about it and something very pleasant in the way it plays out.
Always good to see Wagakki Band. Yuka's voice is always one of my favorites. The delivery is fantastic as always. The band behind her, always great. As you said, it's great to see them interacting on stage. I think they do that from time to time. I think it also depends on the size of the stage, because sometimes the stage is so huge that they're so spread in different areas of the stage. So in this one, it looks like maybe the stage is just a little bit smaller. I don't think we've seen any lives from this particular show before. I'm not 100% sure. The song is fantastic. As you said, it sounds like kind of a happy song, and we know it is not. It is actually kind of a sad story here. We'll talk about that after. But yeah, fantastic as always. A band that just kind of sweeps you away with their fantastic and unique sound. Just love this band. As always, a fantastic performance from Wagakki band. I just love that they're probably the only band that we cover anyway, that you can say that was an awesome shakuhachi solo.
Yeah.
Of the Wagakki instruments, I think the shamisen is probably my favorite, and I love hearing that sound and the way it closed with Benny closing the song that way. That was fantastic. They just never disappoint. Always
Yeah.
on top of their
Yeah.
game. Love
Yeah.
the song.
I liked all of their demeanors. Especially, I
Mm.
think Benny, so approachable. Daisuke and the shakuhachi was really, really cool. I'm in a rock band and I play the flute. That will always crack me up. Their camaraderie, the mood that they seem to be in, really makes for a greater experience listening to this song, especially a first time listen.
As far as the subject matter goes, this one reminded me straight away when I was reading the lyrics of Sheena Ringo's Queen of Kabukicho. This is very similar in some ways in subject matter. The Yoshiwara, as far as I know, is another district, I think in Tokyo, also that has that element about it. And this song comes from a geisha or a prostitute telling her story about how trapped she feels in her situation, how much she would love to be saved, how much she's longing for a connection, like a real connection, because her life basically revolves around everything that is fake. Just a very, very sad song. It even starts with Edo is once again covered by a deep veil of darkness today. So once again, so every day is darkness. Edo, as far as I know, refers to Tokyo, and I think it has to do with that time period, I think, in Japan, that whoever ruled at the time. Facing the mirror, putting on lipstick, complying with, receiving everything. So basically she was preparing for trying to get clients and all of that. And then talking about the orange flower which shone, I admired and desired. Before I knew it, I was a blue flower. Even so, I'm not cheap. So I was a happier person. Now I'm blue, not as happy. I'm not cheap, so I'm kind of not necessarily high class, but still, it's an everyday struggle living this life. And she says at one point, all I wanted was to bloom for one person. She's longing for
Yeah.
real love, a real connection, but the way life, whatever life served her, whatever cards she was dealt, led her somewhere else. A very kind of sad story that we've heard before, but still beautifully written and just a touching song.
Yeah, it also feels like she gets disappointed over and over. She refers to the fact that she's not cheap, but she was once happy and now she's blue. I think it comes in as just to express her state of mind, that it has all become just business to her. Whatever intimacy she creates with her clients, it's all fake, it's all business. That's why she mentions that she's not cheap. It's like her markup in the market of geishas. There's a line there, I'm paraphrasing what she says, she yearns for that true love, but she always gets lied to, or maybe she lies to herself. Because you can imagine when she meets with certain clients who take a liking to her, it's like she temporarily feeds into the illusion that this client may have true feelings for her or may rescue her from the state that she's in. Or maybe she's lying to herself that these men have feelings for her. Or maybe they do have feelings for her, but her routine never changes. She always entertains clients and that's her life. There's something incredibly sad about that she's still pining from the bottom of that pit from the way her life is right now. There's still something pulsating there that yearns for a better life.
I think that it's an interesting thing. I don't think she's actually lying to herself. I think that this is her only ticket out and she knows it, and she never knows if it's coming or when it's coming. But like you said, she still has some hope that someone will pretty woman her, basically rescue her, buy her, as she says, and get her out of this life. The noise of the hustle and bustle start to crowd together and tangle. My wish is to somehow, someday, get brought out of this birdcage. She even follows that saying, frankly, I have no place to go. The scenery I see from my cage will even heal me one day. So she hopes that the unknown that is outside, even though she has nowhere to go, that someone will take her with them, and that will actually heal her, even though she doesn't know what the future brings, what will happen after that, but she still hopes for it. It is kind of heartbreaking because you know that this song quite possibly was written or told in some way by a real person at some point, because this is the reality for some people, and it's just sad. And that line that kept repeating also, it's raining in Yoshiwara today, it's like, yeah, it's probably raining every day for her, that kind of reality. Just very sad. It leaves you with a little bit of hope because she is yearning for that connection, and one day she might find it. That's kind of what you want to think, even though it's highly unlikely with the way the song is going, she's probably been doing it for quite a while and it hasn't happened yet.
To describe a place or a situation where there's rain can be used to describe the need to be embraced. But she lives in a reality where everybody takes from her, everybody pays for her services, for her entertainment. She never gets true affection. She never gets truly embraced when it rains. It makes things a little more bitter, the fact that it rains.
I think also because rain kind of symbolizes sort of a drabbiness kind of thing, not the happiest of weathers. You kind of hide away, you don't go out and do stuff. And it also can be connected with tears. So it's all about that sadness. It's a sad, sad world every day. But overall, I think it just kind of explores the longing and that struggle that she has, desiring for a better life for a woman who's just trapped in this reality of hers that she can't get out of. As you said as well, all her relationships are built on fake basis. She wants something true, like a genuine connection. And it's beautifully written and beautifully performed by Wagakki Band. Awesome.
Seems to be a theme where there's a massive dissonance between how the song sounds and what the subject matter deals with. It's a theme that a lot of Japanese bands, well, mainly Japanese bands that we've reacted to, share.
I don't know. I think it's something that's been used many, many times before. We notice it less when we know the language. When you're kind of digging into the lyrics, and because we don't know the language when we hear the song, it sounds happy to us. We notice it more. I think there have been many sort of sad-ish kind of pop songs, but we never paid as much attention. And that's what's great about this. We get to really, really pay attention when we dig into the lyrics, where you have to actually read and try to work them out, which to me is probably not the most fun, but maybe the most fun part of the whole process. I really enjoyed that. Thank you, JM, for another Wagakki Band request, another awesome song. We appreciate everything you're sending our way. Some amazing, amazing music. Thank you so much for all the support. Keep it coming. We appreciate you.
Yeah, thanks, JM. We enjoyed revisiting Wagakki Band once again. We appreciate this request and we appreciate all your ongoing support. Thank you very much. If you enjoyed this episode, guys, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and click the little bell icon so you get notified on all our future videos. If you have a song in mind you'd like us to react to, please make it through BuyMeACoffee and give us a chance to get to it. Thank you all for sticking with us. Thank you all for your time.
Thanks a lot, guys. We appreciate all the support coming our way. Without you, there would be no show, so keep it coming. Sometime about now, our Wagakki Band reactions playlist should be up on the screen. Give it a click. See if you enjoy these episodes. We have certainly loved reacting to this band. So yeah, check it out. Leave us a comment. Let us know what you think. We'll be back in a couple of days with a new episode. We hope to see you all then. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye for now.
Bye, guys.